Sleep is there.
Yep. Let's see, where's the follow-up? They're going for Kuro. They want to try and take down the support first, or at least trigger that ultimate upon him. And then they move over towards Mind Control as well. Mind Control definitely going to get finished up here. He does get off the Astral out onto himself. GH actually coming in, trying to help out in some way, shape, or form, but there's nothing they can do as Mind Control gets killed off. They'll look over to Kuro. He will fall as well. 2 kills for Tundra. Can Enigma get any kind of revenge here? They're jumping onto Fada, but they can't get the damage off to take him down. Now he gets off the grip. Fada on a sliver of HP is going to be able to bring down ILTW. Oh, dearie me. That went so bad, so quickly for Team Enigma.
They're going for Miracle.
They're not done, are they? They want the full 5-man team wipe. But BKB timely arrives for Miracle here as he can try to turn this one around, but they've still got a lot of physical damage to throw his way. The little lamb to go out on front. Snaking just constantly looking here. He's even got a Yules to set up on to the Rubik. Rubik though stealing Spike Carapace just to be annoying. Now speeding the Mana Burn. Can he get away here? Nine, he's going to jump in. A Sonic Wave to try and finish the job. The Astral comes out, though, keeping him alive.
Vacuum.
Just a little bit more will be needed. Nine jumps in and gets a double kill on the backlines there. Kuro and GH both taken down. Now they lose Mind Control as well. It's 3 kills for 9. Can he make it 4 as they're jumping in for more? Vacuum down to the low ground onto LTW. It's cute, but it's not quite enough to get that kill. They don't have any more lockdown, therefore they will get away on the Morphling and on the Conqueror. But Mike, what just doesn't seem like the wisest idea. He's got a team coming up behind them as well, so they have to be careful. Fada with a sleep from the high ground. They have this advantage here. Cookie forward is going to get them a stun. GH using the tag team, going into Miracle. Trying to keep himself alive. But here comes Miracle from the backlines with the Blink Dagger. Comes in, takes down Fata. But they have lost GH as well. And now they'll stun up the Weaver, but they don't have the lockdown to bring down this pesky little bug. And Nine's coming across as well. He's got a double damage rune. Wants to bring down Kuro and will be able to do exactly that. Miracle not safe inside his Sandstorm. And he will be the 3rd one to fall here for poor old Enigma.
I think this is... It's not perfect. You don't have an arena, but you have to do it.
Fortunately, Fada was walking nearby and he saw the bugs coming out of that pit and they found the perfect stun. They find BZM again. They need to keep him alive, but I'm not sure they can. There's a lot of damage coming down on him and he's gone. The Tinker is out of the fight for good. Can OG still make this one happen? Uragi's trying to take the front lines here. Skidder being pounded, but guess who's behind him? It's Snaking, healing him up and keeping him nice and healthy. They cannot bring down the Wraith King. They cannot bring down the Queen. And now 33 jumps back in again, finds Tiger. Tiger's gone for good, but he's actually going to buy back immediately here. Meanwhile, Misha, time-lapse is out, just about keeping his health. They're getting a little bit low here on Tundra. They're going to lose one, but it's Wraith King, and now they catch 9 as well. Great catch from Tiger there with the silence of the stroke of fate to snipe 9 on the side of the fight. Is this going to keep the Roshan dream alive for OG? Well, it's at the very least going to stop Tundra from going for it. Buyback. They want to take this one. The TP into the tier 1. Amar doesn't have a counterplay. He's gone. Uragi going to get back here with the ultimate as 9 jumps in and takes down Tiger as well, and another stun comes in. Oh my goodness, there is no stopping the Tundra train right now. They're on top of Uragi, the last hero left on OG, and the Medusa will fall, and that is an absolutely massive fight for Tundra. It was already going their way, and this fight, Fada though in a great place to break this smoke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He jumps in and stuns up the Weaver straight off the bat. The Weaver's going to get killed off immediately. Amar trying to fight up into this, but what can he really do? Well, he could do a pretty decent arena, actually catches out 9 here, but Snaking's right behind him, gonna TP him out to safety. But look at Uragi, he's doing so much damage in this fight. Tiger getting killed off behind by 33. The refresher comes out, another arena down. Tundra, they cannot get on top of this Medusa because of the double arena. BZM's also completely fine in the backlines, but Tundra also aren't really losing heroes. They've survived through the 5th tick of it, and now they turn it around. But look over towards Uragi, and they just start pounding into the Medusa. There's no support coming his way, and it is going to be Tundra's fight. It was
happens, but they won't win.
It's a 1k gold shift in favor of OG, except they can't use it, so it's completely useless. Oh, jump in now. They're getting on top of Uragi once again here. BKB's all pop. 33 is going to refresh her. He wants to get the second Doom off. They need to take him down before that happens, but Snaking healing him up. Skidder might lose his first life here, but in comes 9, taking out Tiger with the screen from the sidelines. Tundra haven't lost anyone yet, but Fada's getting pretty low here, and BZM with the rockets should finish the job. Skidder also has lost his first life as well. So, Tundra, oh, that jump, what? Just jump back in and blow up Misha. Okay, Nine. Okay, Skidder. On top of BZM once again. He needs some help, but he's not going to find it. The Orchid's out. The hero's down. Yuragi once again seems all alone. Where is the team? Where is the help? It is coming. They're trying to help out. The laser's bouncing around, but it's not enough to keep the Medusa alive. Medusa's going to buy back as well the lasers. It's doing work, but guess what? He's got reincarnation once again on Skidder coming straight back into it. The ground is littered with mantles at this point. I don't even know who they are, but they found BZM once again. BZM in the trees, so the stun's actually going to come off onto Nine. Nine might need to get away here. The damage is coming out from OG. OG, are they going to get the kill onto Nine? Yes, they will. Sniped it out, but it's only life number one. Has the Aegis in her pocket, ready to come back for round number two. Amara is here, though. He's got the spear in through the trees. They need to pop out the damage before she TPs away, and she will not be able.
One is locked, however, but...
Who's that?
Medusa. 33?
Yeah, oh, he's going to jump into the middle of three heroes. BKBs are popped from both teams. Medusa's stunned up for the time being, but she gets off that ultimate regardless. Around the side, Tundra coming in. They found this Weaver. That would be a good start here. Amar popping the second arena off the fight, but so many refresher orbs from both sides. I mean, they just popped the BKBs around again. Medusa getting off a lot of damage inside this fight, but also getting pretty low herself as BZM needs to get away. The Inkswell comes out, and Nine's actually the one getting low. Nine with the TP out, but they're on top of the Medusa. They've got a doomed up. They've got the kill. Medusa gone. Rapier in the hands of the Wraith King. All that damage being dealt out, but in the end, it just wasn't enough to bring them down. They're going to find Tiger as well, and what was very hard for OG might have just become impossible. Tundra take another huge fight. They look so good in these engagements. This one was just clean.
Isha, they might even catch him here. The balls are hitting, and he's dead.
Located.
That's exactly why I told you to check the Medusa. He had the Rapier actually locked, and the moment he noticed the Doom isn't going on him and that he won't get doomed, he unlocks the items and he forms the Rapier in the middle of the fight. It was a really nice attempt.
Cute idea. Yeah, that's the thing. Like OG, they're making these cool plays, they're making these nice plays, but in the end, it's not enough to save them versus Tundra, who have just regained.
So far, Secret have done a good job. They got the outer towers in the mid and safe lane, so the map opens up for them. Nine, though, in on Sumail as well as Puppy. Fada coming over with 33. They're going to try and make a move with Snake King coming around the back. They go after Puppy for a second. The damage onto this Weaver. Now he's stunned up and just killed off. Sumail gets the kill. They'll charge.
Careful AM.
The Spirit Breaker. Now they've got themselves the False Promise, but they get the kill on a Puppy. And Nisha, Skidder with the Mana Void, gets themselves two.
Next to the zero, how often you died with reincarnation, you know, to kind of like keep you grounded, you know?
Yeah.
Like his KDA with the last 3 Wraith King games, as we just alluded to, is it's a little silly. By a little, I mean a lot. And now there's a DD rune.
Oh yeah, Absol. Spike Carapace. They do get the stun out on a Fada. Snake King thinking about whether or not he wants to go in.
Nice.
Lands on a 3. They're going to have the charge follow this up. Sumail Blink Burrow Strike. So that stun's gone and out of this fight for the second. As they've got the stun, the Wraithfire Blast as well as the right clicks. They get the kill to Sumail. They'll take out Yapsor. There's going to be 2 dead on the side of Secret. They go after Nisha. Silence. Dead. Gone. Ice now in a bad position. He blinked his way in to get the host off, but doesn't save the Medusa. They'll charge into him. Get the kill. Triple kill for 33, who is dominating. Veil, the damage, the refresher, all the points. I think 1,300 on that last shot.
Yeah.
Oh man. They want to doom up Yatoro, so he's in a little bit of trouble. They've got the Euros out on a Snake King, but it's not looking like they're going to be able to save themselves. The Phantom Assassin, 9 moving in, Burrow Strike onto 3, Toronto Tokyo now without the Elder Dragon form, but they have the Infernal Blade out onto the Sand King. They have the stun through onto the Doom. They'll take up 33, the Blink in. That's with the Shard. That's got the silence onto Toronto Tokyo as well as Collapse. They can't escape. They get the kill on a Collapse. They look over as Snake King lands the Impale onto the Dragon Knight, and again, the silence onto Mira, trying to stop this Grimstroke from making anything happen, and with the Miscoil, they'll end up killing off Mira. Toronto Tokyo pops the BKB, gets the Breathe Fire out on a Snake King to get the kill there onto the Nyx Assassin. Again, a Blink with the silence. Maposhka trying to run against the Brain Sap, popping the borrowed time on Fada, but Maposhka dies to 9. 9 blinks over.
Massive. Snake King just sitting in a sandstorm for like the last 3-4 minutes. But a sentry down though.
Sentry down, looking for Collapse. Is the control there? Yule's up into the air. And eventually Soulbind, but Mira now caught out of position. They've got the borrowed time. The plasma field comes out. Yatro trying to make something happen. Stifling Dagger, the right clicks in on a skitter. He might need to rethink this. Impale lands. They've got the static link onto the illusions. Yatro blinks away. And we'll use that Phantom Strike to get some distance. They had the Nightmare onto 9. And I also used that Fiend's Grip. He did. And now they've got the Sonic Wave, which pushes Yatro back into the hands of this dire side. They have the Impale. They landed on Yatro. They get the kill on the Phantom Assassin. They buy back on Collapse as well as Mira. They've got the Shivas coming around the back. They're looking to get the kill on a Collapse. They'll end up losing Fada. Down goes Skitter. The Stroke of Fate coming through from Mira. The BKB's been bombed by 33. He's on the run, but there's the blink in with the silence. Queen of Pain in a little bit of far, but
he's going in.
Impale lands from Snake King. Gets the kill on a Mira. The Inkswell pops, but there's only the first life down on the hands of this Queen of Pain. 9 needs to blink out. Can they land the Burrow Strike? Not in time. Epicenter committed. Burrow Strike short. Collapse again. He's already level 26. That's wild. Shiva's blinked in and again. They've got the silence. Mira in trouble. Mira dead. They're going to blink back on Toronto Tokyo, but now Phantom Assassin stunned up and trying to run. Phantom Strike. They go the other way. They actually get juked for a second. Yatro has the Phantom Strike once more, but he has to be wise about where he's going to go to, and he goes to the back of the creep wave, but the plasma field hits. He's silent, or not silent, he's slow for a second. Has the mantle with the Lotus Orb, gets away. There's the Sonic Wave to kill off Yatro. No buyback. Maposhka drops 2. 3 heroes dead without buyback. They've got the Yules out on a Collapse, and Collapse, silence, killed off and dead. Triple kill there for 9. Godlike.
I love this kind of matchups where if you get outplayed, you just lose. It's not just an auto win lane. I hate auto win lanes.
It's heavy skill base.
Yeah.
Which is always exciting to watch when you've got 2 heavily skilled players in the same lane. Shadow Strike comes into Toronto Tokyo. Scream, and there's the slight. Toronto Tokyo, though, still going to drop down to 9.
He can no longer inhabit.
So back and forth they go over mid with a little bit of a level advantage right now for 9. Toronto Tokyo needs to be very careful.
He could hit a surprise 60 from the creep and wave him. Wave.
Oh, he's got it, and we'll use it. Oh, almost slight to avoid it. Toronto Tokyo trying to line it up, but got Fada coming over. Mira in. Spike Carapace stops Mira. They go after. They've got the fear. That's due to the shard that's onto the Death Prophet. BKB. There's the kill on Maposhka. 80 seconds without the bane. They're going to focus their attention on Mira. Silence. Another Spike Carapace. They'll get the kill onto the train. They'll look over now at this time. They've got 9 back into the fight, and another Sonic Wave. A full team wipe here for Tundra, and they will walk down Roche.
Yeah, like this is pretty much all she wrote. Like we talked previously about it. Like if you all in the Luna, what do you have left in the tank? The answer is nothing. Razor died to the DP afterwards, and as we said, like this DP4 transitioning into a core wonderfully. Same network as the Beastmaster pretty much. It's just too strong. It's just too strong. And now this might just be the GG. Can they defend a little longer? And Collapse is going to have a Ravage
for 15.
Oh, it's another Exorcism. Use the Refresher shot.
They have Glyph. They're going to be forced to use it. They have Yatro up in 10. That is without the refresher. 65 seconds on cooldown. Snake King getting Spirit Siphon on a Collapse. He's got that shard. You got to remember the fear is there. The Exorcism tearing through this tier 4 tower. TPing in. They're going to bring Yatro in with the BKB. They're going to go after Snake King. They've got the Remnant forward. They also have Toronto Tokyo. Fada's career ends up going down in the mix of all of it, but they've got the Sonic Wave on Yatro. They get the kill on this Razor. Now the Rush comes out, and the Remnant's forward. They get the kill on Fada. They'll look over, but the silence is out thanks to this shard on Queen of Pain. They'll take out Toronto Tokyo. Tundra should be able to do it here with the Ancient exposed. There's nothing stopping them from taking this game, especially with the Luna in the mix. Overgrowth comes through, and GG is called. Tundra, they take out the champions, they stop the streak, and they will upset Team Spirit in a 3-1 victory and the finals of OGA.